Joining me right now is our studio guest. Here are a few things you should know about her. Our guest is a fashion designer who was raised in a polygamous home in Lagos. She's an emotional, strong, creative, opinionated, and unapologetic expressive person, describing herself as having no filter most time. She admits her emotions may mislead her, but her energy and intuition never lies, of course. Let us welcome the one and only Arinola Olowoporoku. Yay, what's up?
Thank you for having me.
Thank God we don't have any metal detector.
Why is that the first thing you say? Oh, Lord.
Okay, I'm just playing.
But metal detectors do nothing to me.
They do nothing?
No, it's titanium.
Is this the first interview you're saying that? Is it?
It's not. This is my thing. Why?
Okay, great. So the reason I saw your face when I said she's from a polygamous home, right? Mm-hmm. It was very important for me to put it in my scripts because I saw the way you handled a lot of people.
Right.
I saw your way you handled situations, and you know in such situations like that must arise, right? And I felt like it was something that had to do with you growing up. Did it have anything to do with that? Did that affect you? Did that help you in any way while you were playing the game?
Well, okay, what I will say is no, because I mean, like, being polygamous, yes, I know, like, things aren't black and white. There's mostly shades of gray. But I didn't live with like my half family. I only lived with my, my only nuclear immediate family. So like as far as that goes, existing with like multiple other people, being from a polygamous home had no bearing on that. But in terms of obviously understanding complex situations, maybe a little bit.
All right, so we saw you, discussing. No, guys, that's not what I'm saying. This is what I am telling you. You were really, you had your own opinion, and most of the time they were valid. I'm not even going to lie. What shaped that for you? What made you able to say? Because for me, right, somebody be scamming me. I know you are scamming for a long time, right? I will not talk. Okay. But you get one scam where they scam me one time, where you say my eye open, I started talk. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So what shaped that for you? Was there any particular experience that made you, get really vocal about how you felt?
No, like I think it was growing up, I had to be defensive a lot. I think when you're petite, when you're small, tiny, or whatever, people feel like they can, get one over on you, they can walk all over you, or they can bully you. So like, I had to be defensive already from a young age. But yeah, in terms of like how I formed my thoughts and opinions, it's about introspection, just asking myself questions and answering them to myself, so I know myself.
How do you feel about the new tag detective, Arin?
That's even wrong. It's not like I got it right. If I got it right, then maybe.
Yeah. See, he looks like somebody that put his hand behind him, like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
You don't know. Don't worry. I'm sure the viewers get it. But you look like somebody that was, you're like, it has to be this person. The way you were even. Did you feel like you formed a clique in the house?
Oh yes, I definitely did. It was literally spontaneous combustion. I didn't go there to form a clique, but I recognized my people, and my people recognized me back, and we just vibed, and that was what it was.
So what are the people that were in your squad? If we must ask you now, that you be like, this one's that my ride or dies, even when they come out today, what are they?
Okay, so of course Saga and Nini, we had a trio going on there.
When you signed out with Nini.
Yeah. I know, because I was like, you're not going to hug me before I leave. Come here with your teary eye. No, yeah, that girl, she made me cry the next day, but well, actually that night. But yes, Saga and Nini, we were a trio, and then my Powerpuff Girls, Nini and Peace, another trio. I had a special relationship with Angel. I was quite close to Boma and J. Paul. So yeah, all these people.
But if there are, two lessons that you took away from being in the house, I would even say it was short-lived because your moment was very memorable. At least I know till I die, even if I don't meet you again, I'll never forget an Arin.
Oh, thank you.
Do you get what I mean? What would you say your 2 lessons are?
So my 2 lessons, from the house is I'm stronger than I think I am, or I'm stronger than I thought I was, and also second lesson. There's so many lessons, to be honest, but okay, let's say the other one is I'm more emotionally balanced than I gave myself credit for.
All right. So, you know, your fashion, we cannot even mistake that you had a fashion show in the house already. A lot of us were even like, okay, so on this table, right, we talk about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And then I remember somebody saying that, man, they don't even do enough in the house. Like the housemaid don't do. I mean, I was like, see, me, I've auditioned for Big Brother more than 5 times. I'm not even going to lie.
Really?
Yes. And I've never gotten picked, right? I think that one is my own personal issues. But let's just not leave it. I village people are all cool. But let's just leave that one at that. So I've always wanted to go there because I feel like there's so much that I can deliver, right? That a lot of people. So what is that one thing that, if you had the chance and you could call that platform in particular? We saw a lot about your fashion. So if it is still your fashion, please tell us about what is that one thing that you feel like if you had stayed longer, this is what I would have loved you guys to see about Arin.
Nothing. I think you saw everything. At least, like, obviously, maybe situations could have become more complex and I'll need to talk a lot more. But I think you definitely saw, you know, a good amount from me. Like, you know, I was opinionated. You know, I know people know I'm a feminist now. Yes. I was about the arts. I was about fashion. You know, I know that for sure.
Right,
you know, you saw a good number.
This is super important for me because you brought up feminism, and I've seen the way a lot of women are standing behind. Same girl called Lydia that called out a popular actor for, you know, being a cradle snatcher and, you know, dating girls that are way younger than them. I know you may not want to weigh in on such things yet, but let's just talk about, you know, being an 18-year-old girl and dating an older man. What's your take on it? Being 18, dating a 32-year-old man, is that okay?
No, I actually think that it depends on, obviously, it depends on how the situation comes about. Obviously, when you're 18, you're legal. On paper, though, because your brain is not done developing, you haven't actually gone through real life situations that will, you know, make you more of the person you ought to be, you know? Like, obviously, the experiences we go through build us up more. So a 31-year-old going for an 18-year-old already sounds problematic. The power structure will never be, you know, the power structure will never. And I definitely put everything on the older party. If you're a 31-year-old woman going for an 18-year-old man,
be protecting.
Do you get what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be like tip-top waiting for somebody to become legal, because it's then like, if you're dating an 18-year-old, you might as well be dating a 17-year-old, because what my head is telling me is if the government said it was legal to date a 17-year-old, then you will do that.
Especially in a country where it's okay to date a 14-year-old girl, to marry a 14-year-old girl.
Do you get what I mean?
Does it make it correct?
Exactly. Do you get what I mean? And it's just like, just relating mentally is different. It's different for them. So
all right, man, so let's talk about your mental capacity, because there's this depth to you that a lot of people are wondering, like, this girl is so petite, but she's so sound, she's so intelligent. See, please just tell us, where did you get that from? Is it your circle? You know, in case somebody is watching and they just see Arin like a role model right now, you know, where did you get this from? Because me too, I want to, you know, tap into that well of knowledge.
I think it's the combination of like my entire life.
Fast?
Yes, I definitely grew up fast. I was in uni when I was 15. Yeah, I was in uni when I was 15.
What uni is that?
Unilag, University of Lagos. Yeah. After my year, they stopped accepting people at that age. You had to be 16, but still, I turned 16, you know, shortly after. But yeah, so that, and also like just being exposed and also reading. You know, I read wide, asking questions. I ask myself questions a lot. Like people underestimate the value of being sure where you stand, because if you know what you think, somebody else cannot now tell you what you think. They can say what they think. You can give your opinion on what they think, but a lot of times people don't ask their own selves critical questions, you know, like,
and get answers as
exactly well. When you ask yourself questions, if the other person likes, let them sound the most intelligent. If you don't agree with what they're saying, you still won't. But a lot of people maybe don't think like critically on their own, so when they see popular opinion, they just go with it, like, you must be right since I consider you smart, whereas, you know, it's not always the case.
And sometimes when they have accents, they're right.
Exactly, you know, exactly.
All right, so speaking of asking questions, let's sing a song together. Oh yeah, ask your mommy. It's ask. Oh yeah, ask your mommy. What bad girl. Speaking of music, guys, yes, I had to do that introduction because we're gonna be seeing how good you are with lyrics. And
I'm terrible.
Yes, but you have to sing a song man on that has woman inside.
My woman,
hey, my everything. All right, nice one. She got that one correct. Let's go to phone.
Oh my God.
Phone. With me on the phone.
Oh, okay. It was Hotline Bling that was in my head, but
I know in the hotline, there's no phone inside.
I know, it's like hotline is like
you cannot use any of this, so you have 3 more seconds.
For phone. Oh, ish. I don't know.
All right, Sheffield, guys, let's move on. Outside.
Oh, yeah. You know you can see me outside.
Hey, wakadi grind. All right, clap.
Clap. Oh, wait, if you're happy and you know we clap your hands.
Who sang it? Can you tell us?
Stop now. I like
What about ASS clap?
Oh, fuck.
Well, you can't say that. You can't even use those words. Anyway, let's move on. Money.
Money. There's so many with money. Come on.
You have 5 seconds. 5. 4.
That's all that is in my head.
3. 2.
How am I failing this? I've stopped trying.
1. All right. She didn't get that right too.
Do it. Do money. See, 5.
I get money like boo. No be today. And then today. You know that song, right? Of course now. All right, man. So let's just shake.
Shake. Shit.
I'll help you with this one. Don't worry.
Okay,
see, I cannot let you. My milkshake brings other boys to the yard. Damn right.
Okay. Oh Lord.
All right, let's do club.
Okay. I don't know. Club.
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds for this one. 10. 9.
If it help me.
7.
Shit.
Go shorty, it's your birthday.
Oh,
we go party like it's your birthday. We go sip
You gonna see Bacardi now? It's your birthday. I mean, no, we don't give a f***. It's your birthday. Money in the club?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
You get it now, yeah. All right, so name.
Okay, yeah. What's that song that this person really likes? Fuck.
Don't worry, we'll skip that one.
Name or something like that.
Which one?
Oh, I forget. Oh.
Even me, I'm trying. Okay, we failed this one together. I don't. Which song has name inside, please? Like they always call somebody's name in. Producer, what's up with you?
My name.
Say my name. You acting like it crazy. Say maybe I love you, but you're playing games. Hey, my name. Alrighty. Big shout out to Arin, man. Thank you, Arin. But before you go, man, where can people find you? You know, your social media platform. You know, of course your fashion line as well. Yes, and we should. Okay, before we even talk about that, let's talk about your fashion line. What's going on with that? What's next? What should we expect?
NolaBlack. Well, I have NolaBlack and I also have tie-dye shop. But NolaBlack is basically, you know, a contemporary brand, you know, for women of all ages, not for just young women, just women of all ages, but like mentally independent, but also like creative and expressive, you know. You want to use your style to talk about yourself, to show how you think, how you're different, you know. It's basically just unfamiliar, and we're obsessed with stories and memories and yeah, about the culture.
Dope. So aside all of that, what else are you open to? You know, are you going to do movies? Are you probably going to sing? What else are we going to see you do?
If I sing, all the glasses will break. Oh.
Is it that bad? Let's sing a song together. What's your favorite song at the moment? What's your favorite song at the moment?
If I sing, your camera will stop working.
What's your favorite song at the moment?
Let me tell you all the other things. Wait, don't worry. We'll get to that. Just wait first.
All right,
I'm just saying.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I write as well. So, you know, script writing, I will get into that. And then costume design for like musical artists and like just in general, like costume design. I talk a lot. You can see I talk a lot. So whoever wants to have me on their talk show, I'm available. Oh, shit.
All right, man. Thank you so much, Arin, for drinking tea with me.
Yeah.
And it's a wrap on this segment. Thank you for watching. Join the conversation on social media with the hashtag TEATIME. Remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TEATIME on Alta TV and, of course, in London on Ben Television. My thank you, as always, will go to the entire production team and my special guest, Arin, that will be singing a song for us. You know, just sign us off with this song. Just sing anything.
Why? I'm not singing Jack. Like a little bit. No.
Anyways, guys, my name is Olowoporoku. Thank you so much for watching. This is TEATIME.